Oh, hey, well, hello, it is Tease. Good day. Good afternoon, good evening. I hope all are well. Hope all are safe. It's really quiet early after the meridian. Yeah, but I just wanted to say really, randomly, and it is of the times, but I guess the number one sign of recognizing ill intent is basically, and this is literally the number one sign. And a number one sign that someone has ill intent for you is just flat out they don't help you. That's the number one sign. And like I say, there's plenty of other signs, but just to know for sure if someone's trying to help you or harm you, it's they're flat out not helping you. And they're like, what do you mean not helping me? It's like, okay, well, instead of me helping you, I'm going to harm you. For instance, if I know that you are on drugs and alcohol, and instead of me offering you soup, water, or some food, hey, do you want to smoke or you want to drink? Why the hell would you be feeding someone's habits? Or why the hell would that be the first request? Even if it's not a habit. Let's just say, like, okay, you're perfectly healthy. Why the hell am I asking you if you want to do drugs or alcohol? That's a number. That's a red flag, and that's the highway to ill intent. Um, because again, of all the things to offer people in the world, why is the first thing upon meeting and upon first impression, do you smoke or drink or you want to smoke and drink? I'm like, that don't get played out. Like here, I don't know what it is about LA, but everything is so played out. The drugs, alcohol, the hoeing, it's so played out to the point where it's like all involved. It's like you just want to just put them to. You're not fucking tired of this shit, like especially the hoeing. I'm getting tired of seeing literally butterball naked women. Like, well, lady had literally just had her whole entire pussy out. Literally, I don't even think it was 10 hours ago. Like it was, what time was it? Around, I say around 3 or 4 post meridian. Literally had her entire pussy out, but the only thing that was covering her mid region was like a long sweater. She had on a long sweater, but literally was completely naked under that sweater. And that's, I guess that's considered clothed here, because if you keep going down the boulevard or on another side of town, you'll get somebody who's literally asshole naked, like with just skin on, and you will be looking east and west like, is this person on drugs? Is everything all right here, or am I lost? Like, no, you're on the boulevard. So it's kind of like, good googly. I don't get tired of that. Like, even, and I promise you, it's not that much money in the world, because if it was, you wouldn't have to keep doing it. If I'm from something like, okay, I'm just gonna sell drugs this one time, or I'm just gonna do some strange this one time, because there's just so much money involved, then it should be a temporary thing. If I have to do this every day, and it's like, it cannot be worth it. But everything's so played out, and literally, like, you get these weirdos that want to pull over or want to basically try to pick you up off the side of the road. Oh, do you want to smoke and drink? Like, dude, you don't get old. First of all, women out there, y'all women might want to take it easy, because this is the time where women are coming up literally missing and dead. And that's just to say the least. That's just say, okay, by the time they find you, you're missing or you're dead. And that's not to say what the hell happened to you, or what's planned for you. So you might want to stay alert, vigilant, and it's why it's important to stay vigilant and alert. If you're already a target, you can't afford to be drunk and hop in the car with strangers and then accepting the weed and alcohol, or drugs and alcohol, especially with all the fentanyl floating around. Like, how the hell else do you think you're gonna get kidnapped if you're not under the influence, or if you're not hopping in car vehicles? Because I don't necessarily think these women are getting hit across the head in order for them to get kidnapped and murdered, to say the least. But yeah, someone that's the first thing they want to offer you is drugs and alcohol. Then ask you, hey, do you need something to eat or drink, or do you need some tea? If they're not offering you any tea or therapy or treatment, you may want to run the other way. I don't give a damn how charming or how whorish or whatever it is they look. A lot of these mugs are whoremongers. And they think they can probably win people over with their vehicle. Like, my thing is, you get your used, played out ass away from me. I don't find that shit intriguing at all. I can get approached by a million men, but if you're all whoremongers, no, not impressed. No. Especially if I don't have my damn thumb out, And that's how the boulevard works. You hold your thumb out, and that's how you solicit work. I don't even have a thumb. Just due to being in LA. I got rid of my thumbs. Oh my goodness. That's how you can spot ill intent. And literally, whether you can be, I have no problems or no addictions in the world, but literally, I meet you, hey, do you want to smoke or drink? Didn't mind you, then. Do you need alcohol and drugs and alcohol? No. But you could probably use some food or water, right? No, they don't want to offer to feed you, or they don't offer to clothe you, or to make sure that you're not living on the side of the road. No, drugs and alcohol is what they have to offer. You run the other way. That means there's gonna be chaos coming later. That man couldn't even ask. I was just like, well, do you normally ask women off the side of the road, to smoke weed, or do you normally hang out with women? And he didn't have any response. Okay, thank you. Exactly. Get your whoremonger spicy ass away from me, because everybody's in on it. Okay, but yeah, but I hope all are well. Hope all are safe, and then hopefully you can read the telltale signs. And then, like I said, the easiest one is, hey, this is how you know someone means you ill intent, because they're not helping you. There you have it. There you have it. Shit. You can always use some water. You can always use food. And if they're not offering you that, then you run. Yeah, but anyway, but hope all are well. Hope all are safe. I'll return.